Oh baby. Well, for you, I'm not back. But for me, I'm back. Oh baby, Gordian Quest. I played a lot of this game when I shouldn't have because I developed a pretty big backlog and people were giving me a lot of advice, which I appreciated very much. But I wasn't able to act on that advice because, like I said, I had recorded it ahead of time. So here we are. We're playing the game. Very excited. Resuming our what the heck is this? Resuming our campaign. We left off here. I've learned some things. But one of the favorite things that I've learned is that I should not, I absolutely should not have sold that legendary weapon to the merchants. I should have transferred it in for other things later. That's a fun one. Listen, my bad. You know how it is, though. You all know how it is. You go. God. But anyway, so I learned about that. I learned about respec points being basically used to like take a card and re-roll it into a different card of the same rarity, which seems pretty important. Yeah, should be pretty cool. Anyway, let's play the game. There's other things I learned that I've already kind of forgotten actually, but hopefully we can implement them. It's been 4 long days on the road. The events of Westmire now seem like a fading nightmare. In pursuit of the remnants of the cult that started it, you secured passage to the Azul Desert. There are signs that they've passed through the area. Word of your deeds have also traveled the region. It seems prior to leaving Silverkeep, you received an invitation to an audience with the leaders of the Sakani and Noyakan tribes of the desert. By week's end, we'll reach the overlook. It's neutral ground between the tribes, Marco says, consulting a tattered map. I forgot we're with our boy Marco. Cool. Yada yada. Your artists and friends and your companions are in good spirits, and you are heartened to have them join you. What does that mean, heartened? Your mind wanders back to the last day at Silverkeep. Captain Roderick had gifted you an heirloom of recognition. What the heck? You didn't tell me you gave me a damn heirloom? That's sick. Hold on. I think we want to go with the weapon because we already have a decent bit of legendary armor. The weapon could just be a complete whiff, but both Neuron and Stroud need something here, right? So I'm down for a weapon, I think. Still. We get to choose? Oh, sick. What do we got? Last rites. Okay. This seems pretty good, although I think Stroud is not smart enough to use this. Oh, he is smart enough. Look at that. My bad. My bad, Stroud. You can use this. Okay. Oh, nope. Can I go back to the thing? So, last rite. +2 melee attack damage, +1 HP on a minion kill, +4 HP on an elite kill. That in itself is okay. The observe skill seems pretty cool. Right? If you think about it, it costs 1 for 8 damage. If there's multiple enemies on the field, it's +4 for every enemy, basically. Because we're going to be able to hit most people with this ability, it looks like. So, seems good. Not super strong, but not bad. Probably better, and we can also Void Rune it if we don't like it. It seems better than Stroud's current weapons. Right, if we look at Stroud's weapons, he's got, like, this, which is okay. And this is just worse. Right? We don't do poison. So this is just 2 melee attack damage versus 2 melee attack damage, some healing effects on kills, and then also a card that's, I think, not terrible here. We'll see how it does. We'll look at the other items here, though. We have Una's Wrath, which is a legendary staff that grants the Thunder Barrage spell. I don't think I like this, mainly because, I mean, here's the thing, right? Targeting random cells with the shock effect or whatever. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood this. Okay, so never mind. Sorry, I misread this. I thought this was like putting like a creep on the ground, like one of the shock things on the ground. It just targets the random cells and deals 8 shock damage, basically. Um, this seems pretty good for Neuron, because Neuron has garbage, actually. Just straight up garbage. What do we have here? Asp Bite. Grants Poison Fang. Grants Poison Fang. Poison Fang applies 3 more poison. +4 spell damage. Gain 1 crit when you apply poison. This is not for us either, I think. I guess. It's a melee attack too. Yeah, this is not for us either. I don't know who this is for exactly. This is not for us as well. The problem is Neuron's spells. If you look at this, they're ranged attacks. They're not even actual spells. Is the problem there? I don't know about that. I think we want the dagger. My gut is telling me dagger's the way to go here. But maybe Una's Wrath is really sick. What I'm worried about is... Here's the thing, right? It doesn't say that the cells can't be targeted multiple times or not. If we're only fighting one enemy, there's like a very small chance... Well, not a small chance, but there's a good chance of this just entirely whiffing. Right? If there's a big field full of enemies, sure. There's a very good chance it just whiffs and does nothing, I guess. Yeah, I think we just take the general, the upgrade on the dagger here. It's not that crazy, but you know, whatever. Okay, Shroud, real quick. What is this? Oh, I forgot we got this before. Yeah, so we're gonna not sell you right away. This time like a dummy. We're gonna wait on that one. And no runes we can use here. We'll play with this for a bit. We'll get a feel for it. Gotta get this exhaustion out of here, apparently. And out of these cards, I think we get rid of Hammer Strike for the time being. How do we remove you? Edit deck. There we go. For now, we get rid of Hammer Strike, and then when we get the exhaustion in here, once we get the exhaustion out, it'll be you know, it'll be down to 12 cards. 10 here, 11, 11. Okay, good. Should we use our respec points? Actually, hold on. We should maybe figure out how to use our respec points. So, what's a bad card? I feel like if we only have one, if we're only playing one press attack, it's not that useful. How do we? Let's figure out how to use a respec point. I think they're in like the skill grid here. So we go to Grand Catherine, respec. Can we see what options we can hit? Oh, we can modify or replace. Interesting. Let's try to exchange it. Exchange, discard this skill and pick from 1 to 3 drawn replacements, skill ranks, and the option to master will be transferred to the new skill. Change mastery. Okay. We don't have a mastery here. But I guess the only option is to exchange. I think we can exchange this. Let's do this. Let's pick a holy warrior card. Because we are a holy warrior. We don't want deflect. This is just a pretty generic strike. I think for what our character is doing, reinforce seems pretty strong. So yeah. As we level it up, it'll be better too. Okay, cool. Strat has 2 respec points. Let's see what we can respec here. I know I just removed it from the deck. I'm not a big fan of hammer strike here, so maybe we should get rid of that. We did get rid of straight palm before. Maybe we want straight palm now. Oh, I forget we got rid of muscle memory too, huh? I think we put straight palm and muscle memory back in the deck maybe. And let's reroll a dodge. Let's exchange a dodge out here. Definitely Path of the Body. Deflect? No, absolutely not. Twin Palms, deal 13 damage, draw 2 next turn. Okay, that's cool. Light Step, move to any cell. Ooh, move to any cell, which is kind of interesting. That's just like a strictly better guard, I would say. Maybe not better, because maybe it does less overall. Twin Palms. Let's take a Light Step. I like the movement mixed in here, too. Let's do one more respec. Just thinking. Get rid of this one too. Maybe this is dangerous. I have faith in this. It'll work for sure. Fist of Thunder, deal 4 lightning damage, gain 1 agility, chain 2. Oh shit, does this gain us like 3 agility then? For 1 energy? Oh, but it has to repeat on adjacent targets, so there has to actually be things near it to hit. Okay, with that in mind, let's redraw. Actually, we have some chances here. These are all. I don't think we want any of these really. Let's redraw it. Lotus form. What is this? Shuffle 2 combination strikes into my draw pile. Gain 18 crit. This seems cool. It uses SP2. Hell yeah. Let's get that. Okay. Naran. You have no respect points. Okay. Damn. You do have a skill that I just haven't used yet because I don't have a high enough int to get the skill I want to get from you. One thing I want to get this. What's the one I wanted to get? This I wanted to get. I'm pretty sure. Maybe this is the one. These are all pretty not good, I think, for me. Yeah, adaptive strategy is pretty sweet. Okay. So sorry we're not even playing the game. We're 13 minutes into the video, or I guess 12 minutes in, and we haven't even done anything yet, but we've got a lot of, you know, bookkeeping to do here, I think. So we got a bunch of cards now as well. Let's maybe we don't, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it more, I think we want to get like muscle memory in here. And maybe a straight palm. But I think we want to get rid of... Oh, light step is fine. Sidestep's also good. But we want to thin the deck out, I feel like. Maybe we want to go just 1 leaf in the wind. Let's go 1 leaf for now. And I think we actually get rid of Observe too. I think it's bloating the deck a little bit here. So let's go here. Let's Void Rune. Keep that out. Just thinking. And you know what? Actually, I think we get rid of. Did we get rid of Straight Palm? But let's sideboard it for now. And to me, this looks pretty good, right? As it is, I feel like. Ron, your deck is clean. You're good. Okay. Okay, we're actually ready to play the game now. What is this? What is this swirly sandstorm? Sandstorm becomes to pick up, greatly reducing visibility. Hunkered down, a few powers ass, and the storm blows over. By evening time, the caravans reach the mouth of a canyon. The decision is made to camp for the night. Okay, we're camping. You are shunted from your sleep by the din of battle. You've been ambushed, apparently. Okay. Triggers an encounter by the dim light of the campfire. You see a battle being waged against raiders. Let's do it. New and improved decks, right? We got some cacti in here too. Sick. Who doesn't love a good cacti? So I was hoping that we'd see leopard form here in our opening draw, but we don't, which is sad. Not the end of the world either. think we want to go Lotus form into improvise here. Sidestep is not that good, but whatever, it's fine. Apparently we just kill you in a single punch, which is pretty cool. And now I can only punch a cactus, so instead let's sidestep. How about that, maybe? What are you guys doing? You got not too much, but whatever, that's fine. Iran is really playing some notes. Stroud does have no defense, but these guys aren't really attacking, so that's good news. You get the Shroud, please? Thank you. Okay. Kill you. Muscle memory. Triggers here. Boom, boom, boom. And we can punch a cactus. No thank you. I will opt to end my turn here. I will block. I will choose to murder the cactus. You will buff yourself. It will not help. Oh, I forgot the base. Sorry, we're a little rusty. We're a little rusty here. Let's just do this. That should be enough, I think. Right? Probably. Almost certainly. Leopard form. Yo, I just realized leopard form gives us back so much SP too because it does cost energy. If I remember correctly, the way it works is like 5 energy used is the equivalent of getting back 1 stratagem, which is pretty good news. Get rid of these. Okay. Boom. Full SP, baby. Optimal play. Only optimal plays here. Anyway, so ambush easy. We make it to the overlook, which I assume is like kind of like our new quest hub. You arrive at the base of the overlook, a towering spire that was once the observation deck of the old Vanian city of Varasitha. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Oban and Sumaya guards watch with an air of caution. Aren't we supposed to be like in between 2 different camps or something? Oh, boom, Act 2. There we go. We did it. Made it to the camp. So this is our new quest master, man. Kyriel the quartermaster. We got Marco still chilling. Barnaby, Sister Orphea, Wind the Enchantress, and Jun the Blacksmith are all still here. Hooray. Let's talk to our new quest giver. Greetings. Accommodate up to 3 of you. We will head off once you have decided. Oh. So you know me. I ain't switching this up. Although I have been told that that our characters do progress their levels as we play. I am curious to see if I can see that. So you're level 17. That's good to know that if we do, like, you know, lose a character or whatever, we can switch them out or whatever, and they're like still pretty close to our levels. But we're gonna stick with our party because I love it and it's good. Also, one thing I forgot to do. I was gonna say I was gonna crank the difficulty up again. Not to you know, not that it's a dick measuring contest. My good friend Mr. Voyix started the game off on nightmare difficulty, so I was like, hey, I can do it too. And honestly, I've been playing on hard mode. It hasn't been that tough yet still, because I'm just a god gamer sort of the thing. So let's play on nightmare mode and let's just get absolutely stomped here, huh? Wouldn't that be fun? Enemies deal more base damage and have access to stronger abilities. 100% chance for elite enemies and bosses to have special traits. Okay. That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. What does this guy want us to do? Oh, we gotta go over here. Okay. Man, I do want to do more shopping and stuff, but we've already spent the majority of this video looking at skill trees. So let's go let's progress the story here a little bit. The audience will take place in the hall. I'll be outside. Hello, Oban. Hello, cat lady. We've always observed a shared peace, Oban's people in mind. However, in the recent events have upset this balance. Events that I believe may be of interest to you as well. 2 weeks earlier, a strange group arrived at our village gates, led by a masked woman called Asava. They wore black robes, spoke in strange tongues, and had skin as pale as moonlight. Yo, that's vampires. That's vampires, man, for sure. They were passing through the area. We have seen adventurers and merchants of all kinds, but this one reeked of pure trouble. A few days after, calamity befell us. Violent sandstorms, people getting murdered, sick, very cool, pretty normal. This is a different thing. This is not my cult, this is vampires for sure. It seems Asva has found a way back to Varasitha, or what remains of the Vanian city. Vanayan? Anyway. I get it, I get it. The Overlook once reserved this or something. Thank you for showing me the entrance. Very cool. 8 glyphs are inscribed on the door. It's gonna be a riddle. Oh no. Oh no. Over the decades, our tribes have extensively charted out the runes of Varasitha, rooms filled with dead machines and magic. Oh, is this just like an actual straight up dungeon delve here for Act 2? You're just doing a big old dungeon? Hell yeah. Our maps have been rendered useless to the quakes. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, what's going on here? Sorry, I skipped ahead. Oh, so I don't know if Asva made it start changing, but apparently the rooms shift and change, and so it's a classic, just constantly changing dungeon. Everyone loves that. Apparently someone's just started a fight here. Let's see how our first nightmare battle goes. I'm excited to see. Let's see how much harder the game is now. It also would be really funny if I lost here. Ooh, Catherine's going pretty late in the turn order here. Luckily for us, though, Stroud hit Leopard Form turn 1, so this should be pretty easy. Also, unlucky for us, we have no agility generators here on the first turn. We're not going to pop muscle memory here. Wait, why is this at 2 of 3, though? Does this retain between battles too? That doesn't sound right. Oh, there's a quick fist, which is really good. Oh, you're an enemy. I thought you were an ally for a second there. Sorry. Okay. We gotta punch the shit out of you first. You're attacking and you're attacking. So let's punch. Let's punch. We've triggered the thing. Good punches, everyone. Taking no damage this turn. I think we just leave it like that. Move over here so we're more centered. We'll leaf in the wind here too, so we get more SP back. Okay, remember, play base first. Duh. This is a chorus ability, so we should probably verse up first. What you got here? You have True Strike. I guess we should maybe give you some crit here. Makes sense to me. A little of this. Expertise into vulnerability. You got the block, but this like hits through. Well, not a hits through guard. But oh yeah, it actually you're dead. You're dead. Okay, cool. Do this. Reinforce shield block. Love to see it. Not that we really needed it, but still, you get the point. Stroud is going to actually punch your face off here. Can you believe everyone was like, "Oh, super tough mode, too tough." Easy game. Easy game still for sure. The Rogues, a splinter group formed from dissidents and exiles from our tribes. Okay, so we've got the vampires and we've got bandits. Where are the spiders? That's what I want to know. Yep. This guy's going to be our man again. Head back to the main town. And, what we should buy supplies. By the way, someone, thank you for the heads up here. Boom. Buy supplies. It's that easy. We don't have to go to the innkeeper and, like, manually do it every time. Also, there's no inn here. Which is interesting. There's no inn. Which means we can't do the sleep thing we did last time. We'll have to use Sister Ophelia to heal. Right? Which is not that big. It's only 20 gold, right? Not that big of a deal, actually. Let's also... I never miss on this, by the way. I never miss on the alms. Okay. Man, it's tough for me. My gamer instincts. Oh, what the hell? This guy sells things too? Oh, this is the counts of the guild hall as well. Interesting. Oh, this is my stash. He's not even selling shit. Here's where he sells things. Zone of Virtue resets the deck and skill grid of the current hero, retaining only level and skill points. What the heck? Oh, I have a map, don't I? This is like a little quest, huh? Bring this map to Kiriel to begin a raid. Raids are a special kind of exploration that ends with a battle against multiple champions. Secure additional allies along the way to gain more help in battle. You want to do a map? We have all this renown. I don't know what to do with it, really. It costs 250 renown. Let's do it. Pick an item. I got this lame shit. Let's do this. Let's do this. Well, actually, let's do a warm up. Let's do a warm up. Let's do the meadow map here, just to get a sense for how the exploration works. What is this? I assume we can basically turn the map into scrap and then use the scrap to make better maps. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Research area. Oh, so are these modifiers to them? Well, this makes a map. This is a modifier. So we can add... Oh, it raises the rarity too. Okay, so let's do that. Let's try this once real quick. This is how many map fragments we have right now. So let's pump it up at least once. Area contains more chests. You know what? Now let's save it. Let's save it. Let us begin our exploration. This game has Path of Exile mapping. That's wild. Cave entrance. Okay, let's try to make our way to Catherine up here. Maybe go like oh, we can't hit this. Damn. So the strong monster is gonna follow us. We want to maintain our health because we do have a fight at the end of this. Do we do like a this? We hit the box end, Catherine? No, I don't think so. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. How do I cancel this? Can we hit? Oh, if we could hit. Oh, we can. Look at that. That's big right there. Getting the Cartwright workshop first seems pretty cool. Can't get the jewelry box though and the cave, but we'll do this. Let's hit it. We're gonna have to do this fight, it looks like. I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid it because it is following us. Oh, I have an exhaustion on Strat. I didn't realize that. Okay. So we're gonna have to take this hit here, I think. Again, we can't really avoid it. Let's hold on a second. If we do this into this into this. Although maybe we could, yeah, let's it'll be fine. I don't know if the bonus from Cartwright or the negative from the rest point hold over into the next map. Let's just do this. Oh, cool. We had something like this before, I think, but Worry about that later. What do we get? A little ornate chest. Hold on a second then. That changes the math here a little bit. Okay, let's do that. Get a eternal Gorget. Seems pretty good for Naran potentially because it's +1 card draw. Okay, I don't see a staircase down here, which is upsetting. We already gave you this legendary thing though. But it does kind of stink. This character, I think. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. This is good for you, I think, still. You don't really apply bleeds though, but that's fine. We'll worry about it later. Back to the exploration here. We gotta hit Shroud here, right? Shame we're missing it by. Oh, we're so close. Hold on. Can we actually get it? Let me undo. If we finagle it, can we? No. Damn. I would like a bonus map chest, huh? This is kind of garbage. Let's go to Shroud. What do you got for me? Photographer's box? Listen, we're mapping. We can avoid the skeleton still. Okay, cool. Okay. Stay away from the bone boys. And we should get a fight at the end here, right? What? No? Excuse me. Isn't the map? Oh, so raids specifically have the fight at the end. Okay, that was just a normal map. Okay. So real quick, before we do that, we should heal our boys. Okay. And now we should do the real map. Right? Let's see. We get 7% marker interaction radius. Cool. Area contains additional supply drops. Area contains no fountains or rest points. Area contains more enemies. Okay. Research. I don't think we can right? This is not an option because it's already a legendary map. This only raises the rarity of common or magic maps. So yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Catherine, cartographer box. We have an encounter here potentially, but whatever. We'll try to avoid the lingering curse if we can too. Okay, thank you. I do want to get that gilded coffer, but I am worried about the encounter here maybe catching us. Let's try to run that. Okay. Let's go up here. Okay, the monster seems to have left us. So let's continue downward. We got Shroud and Alphonse here. Shrine is okay, but not super relevant here. Can we hit them both? We can't. Okay, well let's hit. I wonder if this counts for. I assume this disarms all traps. Let's go to you first. Okay. Disarm all the traps. How about that? Let's get a random node, maybe. Ooh, okay. Hold on. What do you do? Crypt entrance or stair? What is the difference? Get this money. Oh, I do want to go for that peddler, man, but I also think that the crypt entrance is better than the stairwell for some reason. And don't ask me why, I just think it is. So let's try to go... Can't get the weapon rack, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get this monster to go off the dungeon entrance there. There we go. Let's hit this. Take the money. We got Ida hiding on this fountain here. And there's no more ways down, it looks like. I think we want to try to get the double encounter here and then go to the fountain afterwards. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Can't get the coffers, unfortunately.
Be careful.
Follow your lead. Random currency. We can do... We have 3 left, right? We can go like maybe 1, 2, 3 for another map. That seems good to me. We get a random currency item, but the maps seem pretty valuable. The path of exile logic, basically. Oh shit, we've got Alphonse and Ida in our party, actually. What the heck? Oh, they don't even have any damn weapons. Oh no, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold up. We gotta do their skills, I think. Do I have to actually do their skills? Available skill points 16. No, man. Okay. Let's this would take so much longer than I originally intended. Okay, let's do Alphonse's skills. What are you, Alphonse? What are you even? What is your current deck? Got a lot of stabs. Immutable? Okay, interesting. So you are... I don't think you're the assassin specialty. I think you're probably the sabotage. No? Are you subterfuge? What are you? What are you, man? Dodge, parry, stealth attack. Feint. Observe. There's feint. There's stab. Okay. I don't know. Ida. Oh, fuck me. Actually, fuck me, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just go crazy, huh? Let's unlock some nodes here. Ida, I guess you're gonna be you're a strength character. Oh, let's look at your deck actually. Hold on. Mostly strength focused. Okay. Ida, probably the primal tree. It looks like. So go strength first. Head up to the tier 1 talents. Can't go wrong with +4 strength. I know that for a fact. And then let's go stat points again. Just keep cranking that strength up. Let's learn a skill. In the primal tree. Deal 20 damage, apply 14 vulnerable. The target already has bleed, apply 3 bleed. Ooh, shift target. Shift target's kind of scary. I don't know. Gain 8 guard before taking a hit. Gain an additional 2 guard if you have bleed. Do we bleed ourselves as this character? This does seem pretty cool. Just it stays in your hand forever, and it just kind of is like 8 free block when you get hit. I'm down with that. It's a dex skill. This seems cool. Okay, well, fuck me. We're adding more skills. Take a skill block. We're going primal. Skill block goes here. Let's not think about this too much because I'm going to lose my damn mind. Skill up here. We use dexterity too a little bit, it looks like, so maybe we want to go +4 dex as well here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not think about it too much. Unlock our node. Another feral instinct is kind of cool. Hurl javelin. Apply 4 bleed. Move to any cell. Gain 15 crit for every enemy with bleed in target lane. Gain 2 fury. Repeat for each agility charge. We don't have anything that... Do we have anything that generates agility? Hold on a second. This is a bleed. This is bleed. All of these are bleed. Gain some block. We have nothing that gains agility. So this seems terrible for us currently. Trigger knockback 1 on your next attack. Apply days 2. Retain. That's cool. I'm gonna take another feral instinct because I like this card a lot. Skill mastery, sure. Let's do that, and then we'll do a stat point. What skill do we master? Listen, you know me. No longer retains in turn. Base value increased by 50%. No, we'll just take the power. I like the fact that it retains. I think that's really cool. Boom. Keep going primal. This seems okay. Learn a skill. Ravenous catch. Shift card target cell in front of you. Shift target 2 cell in front of you. Only usable in the front row. Okay. Plunging kick. Move the target's lane front row. Deal 38 damage. Apply vulnerable. This is meant to be from the back line. You jump up to the start. This is like I'm down with the get over here. It doesn't seem super useful, but who knows, right? Hard to say. God, this is taking so long, man. Okay, let's go faster. Booster cards, base values. Boom. Pumping into feral instincts here for sure. Remove a skill. We don't need to block if we're blocking without blocking. You feel? I have respec points. I can't respec, man. Don't ask me to respec. Is there anything here that involves bleeding? We do a lot of bleed, it looks like. Right? Is there? I think there's a bleed thing somewhere in here. No? No bleed? Like synergy? What over here? Any bleed stuff? Opportunist? No. Stalker? No. Let's just take +1 max card draw. It's pretty easy. Oh my god, man. Okay. We'll add another tree. Here. Do this. Primal Force. I'm out of points. I'm out of points. Thank Christ. Okay, now this fucker. I gotta imagine. Oh, you're a little bit of a mix here, huh? Your dex and strength. Let's look at your skills again. Why do you have strength? All of your skills are dex based. Okay, well. Let's give him the dex. Always the first thing. Let's learn a skill. Gain 20. This seems really good. Oh, this seems amazing. I like this a lot. Maim, deal 14 damage is a strength skill. Okay, cool. Only close range. This seems really good to me. Let's take a Deadly Grace here. Spend one more skill. Sure. Increase my health. We're gonna have too many units in the front row, I feel like. But whatever. Let's go... Skill Mastery. Master this. Doesn't count towards your max card draw. That's kind of cool. Gain 1 agility card when played. I don't know if this character uses agility or not, so we're gonna go with lightweight here. Yeah, 20 to 20, like this being free, but going from 21 crit to 20 crit seems pretty good. I like that. I guess it makes sense. It's specifically the stat scaling, not the base scaling of the ability, so, or base numbers, the base value, I guess. Full wield. Clone a temporary copy of an attack in my hand. Stealth attack. This seems pretty good. It's just a 0 cost, you know, copy the best attack in your hand. Deal 12 damage. Move to the front row. If in stealth, critical is 100% more effective. Then you're no longer in stealth. How do we stealth? Jump slash. Same idea. Stealth attack. This seems really good with our bard, right? Dual wield seems a bit simpler though. Let's just take that. How do we stealth? This gains agility. Observe. Someone tell me how the hell we stealth. Hidden blade. I don't know how to stealth. I don't think I can. I think I actually just cannot stealth currently. I'm glad I didn't take those abilities that revolved around stealthing. Let's do this then. This game does not want me to be stealthy, apparently. Recede seems just like a really good block. We'll take it. Let's go here. Let's keep boosting Deadly Grace. I like the spell. I like the card a lot. Let's go with Opportunist. It seems pretty, like, my character does seem to care about crit in some way. For sure. Add another fucking grid. Take this, remove a guard. Just got a better guard. I'm losing my mind. Be well prepared. I only have another skill grid. Do this. Oh, I should have just read the card. I'm dumb. So stealth is I'm in the back row. Okay. I understand. So draw 1, gain critical, an attack, gain 1 AP. That seems pretty good. I don't know, whatever. Get an assassin card, swift kill, deal 39 damage. Target is killed, gain 29 crit and 2 AP. Finalize plan, apply vulnerable equal to your crit, remove all crit. Sure, why not? I don't know. It seems cool. Using our crit to buff someone else's attacks is probably pretty good too, I imagine, considering that we don't know how this character works, so we're not going to be very effective with them. Do this. Level that up. And let's take a tier 2 talent. We're not even dual wielding. Life rated, you can use Seppuku Cell without breaking the effect. Start battle in stealth. Stealth activities, bonus effects. Stealth activates. Oh my god, I'm actually dying. Activates bonus effects on certain skills. On turn, retain 50% of critical. That seems fine. Sure. Start stealth. Hell yeah. You're getting pretty good at this. I have no idea what's happening. I just spent 20 minutes just screaming. I think we're ready to start the raid now. I'm kind of scared. I didn't even pick like the party positions at all either. Reality warp, actually a good thing for us, I think. Okay. Let's look at the situation here. We got a lot of shit happening. You're making people vulnerable. You are summoning a zombie. No idea what you're doing. And this dog is attacking us. But pretty much we rolled well in initiative, so we're all going first. Stroud got a good draw here too. Leopard form right off the bat. You love to see it. Good combination of various punches. So I think the first thing we're going to do is beat the shit out of this dog. This is a crazy fight, I think. But I also think I'm gonna win. Should have improvised first, actually. This triggers not trigger muscle memory, actually. Never mind. You're still attacking up there. Let's leaf. Pitch this. End the turn. Miran, what do you got here? Probably some good shit if I had to guess. Improvise here too, see what we draw. Okay. I think I like verse chorus scatter hit here. Seems pretty good to me. We're gonna take a thorn hit here on the scatter hit, but that's fine. Catherine, what do you got coming up here? Pretty normal shit, nothing too crazy. How about you, Alphonse? I have no idea how to evaluate what you're doing. Your hand looks terrible, honestly. Let's give Ida some crit here, I think, actually. I think she'll use it well. A little of this. A little of this. A little scatter hit. Oh, money. What's that money doing there? We'll just hit you with the enfeeble here. And a shield block. Fawn's no fucking clue what you do, man. I don't think you even have an attack. These guys also came in with no SP, which is kind of bullshit, but whatever. Yeah, I maybe I just drew poorly, I don't know, but I didn't get any attack. I guess we can get some thorns here for this person applying burns to us. I don't know. We do retain our crit at end of, or half our crit. Maybe we just want to like faint. And then gain more crit. Something like that right now. Okay. Your vulnerables aren't that big of a deal. We just chuck shit at you, man. We don't get burned. And pass. This guy yells. You make a zombie. We already knew about that. Yeah, okay. I think we got this one handled. Another leopard form. You get dragon form here too. We just ditch these. Punch you through the thorns. Triggers muscle memory. Lotus form as well. Just pass the turn, got nothing else to do here. What are you doing? You're gaining 1 invulnerable? I don't like that, but I can't really stop you, I guess. I do like verse chorus expertise here. You can switch places, we can blast wave you down. And you can just move out of the way, so we're looking pretty good here. Just to be safe. Something like that. Move here. Blast wave you. Oh. Apparently that hit here. I don't know how. Oh, you summoned it. You summoned it. Okay, duh. Draw a card. Dual wield. Create a copy of stealth attack. It's not bad. We don't get this coin. Though, if we do this, I think Ida's pretty. You know, let's give Alphonse his chance to shine, right? Who cares what this dumb coin is? It's probably stupid anyway. We win the fight. It wasn't too tough, although it was a little scary for sure. Especially having to have a bunch of party members who we don't know how they play. That's fun. What do we get from doing this cool raid? We get 8 renown, get some gold, get some crystals. We get necklace I don't care about. We get a mace. Attached attacks apply 6 poison, triggers once per turn, gain 2 crit when moving in a new row. This might be better than the weapon I currently have on Stroud, but we'll see. Splinter bombs. Take the Pain Bane. What else we got? The Quiver. No. Scroll of Mana creates 3 supplies. No. These all kind of stink, but I guess I'll take this. Last one. Ooh, Legendary Axe. Ingvar's Reach. It's a legendary spear. But it doesn't say it requires 2 hands. That's interesting. Wild Swing deals 12 more damage. Recover 1 HP. We'll take this, I think. Okay. Very cool. Fun raid. Very neat. When we come back, I'll do some leveling up. And I'm very excited to be playing this game again. I had to take a break from it because I made the backlog too long. So, yeah. Very cool. Goodbye.